go with the normal card like that.
It's got the lines. Okay.
Just totally relax. Just gonna practice a little bit. We're gonna go with the idea that we're gonna intend. We're gonna, as Nikolai says, try to force it a little bit. Actually intend and try. But be relaxed and all that. Try to get into the actual state that he talks about. So deep breath in and breathe out. Totally let go. And you can even say in your mind, let go, let go. Let your right brain hear that. Let your left brain hear it. Just let go. Now tighten up all your muscles, okay, without hurting yourself. Everything from the shoulders to the arms to the fists to the abdomen to the butt to the thighs and quads and calves and feet and ankles and everything. Just hold it real tight. And then after a few seconds, let go totally. And it just releases tension. It's a really good one, actually. We haven't done this one for a little while. Draw circles, but not big ones, just comfortable, slow. Okay. While putting your attention on your right hand, change the left. Yep. And now focus the attention on the left hand and change the right. Yep. Okay. Now I want you to just take your two hands and pack everything into a ball. Any concerns, worries, things you're working on. I mean, we have every day we're working on something. We can't just sit there like a bump in a log, right? We always have a little to-do list. We always have things to do, but take that big to-do list and crunch it into a big ball. Okay.
It's about this big right now.
Well, crunch it up, make a black hole out of it so it's just a tiny dot. And then just toss it behind you through the window. Whoops, there you go. Now, the idea here is to just kind of close our left brain down. Just, shut it off or have it in the background and let everything from the right brain come through. So just want you to take your card and put it on in front of you and put the screen down so I can see it. That is a card of symbols. Black symbols are all open. Okay, that's a triangle, so trace that out. You might start to see it, and that's good. Even if you don't see it, pretend you see it. The next one is a circle. Okay, so trace that one. That's a circle, and visualize it. Visualize it as a circle. Even visualize seeing your finger going around it. Mm-hmm. The next one is a plus, and visualize that being a plus. Okay. And it may just appear to you anyway. I want you to start off with the second row. So, what is that character? Send your beam of attention down, even if you have to move the card more towards me so that you don't have to put your head down as far, but send your beam of attention. You may have to move your hand out of the way so that your beam can see it also. And what is that character, Wendy? Turn your vision on. Have the intent to turn it on. Have the intent to see. And what is that character?
Is it a plus?
Yep, it is. Okay, let's go to the next one. Good work. So trace that out. Don't be in the way. Let your vision directly beam over to that and see what it is.
I'm seeing a square.
Yep, good work. And the next one, what's the next one? What is that? Let your vision open. Intend it for it to be open. Even try to force it a little bit.
A triangle?
Yep, it is. Good work. Now, while keeping your left finger on that one, go to the next one. And what's that one? So that's the triangle. Now the one to your right is, what's that one? Just let it open. Let yourself fall into that state where it works. And make sure you don't block your vision coming from above your right eye and over to, I guess, my left as I look at you. It's over to the left as I look. So what is that symbol, Wendy?
I'm seeing the cross.
Yeah, it's the plus. Yep.
That okay.
Yep. So good work. Go to the next one. And so You go from the cross right over to the next one. And what is that? You're doing good. You're doing good. You're just letting it happen, but you are intending. You're intending to see. Yep. So that one. Tap it. That's the one I want to see. That one. That particular one. Let it appear. Let it appear and have the intention for it to appear and say to yourself, I know I can see, and I know I've done this 100 times before.
I keep seeing a square.
It's a square, yep.
Is it a square?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the plus, then that's the square, and then go to the next one. So plus, yeah, plus, the plus, then that's the square, then what is the next one? Remember that sometimes this order is all over the place, so
I know.
Just because you see a plus and a square, it has no bearing on what the next one could be, right? Nevertheless, what are you seeing? That's what I want to see right there. And move the card into the middle just a little bit. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, and move your fingers apart a bit so your vision can go right to that symbol, so you're not blocking it with your fingers. And what is that symbol? What is that one?
I shifted it up, and when I did that, I saw a triangle. Is that right?
That's perfect. Yes, it is. So that's a triangle. So what's the next one now?
Oh, wow.
Now you've shifted it up higher, so it should be easier to see now. So triangle is that one. And what's that one? So send your consciousness to that, send your beam to that, make sure you don't block your beam, and what is that character that you're pointing at? So tap the page and say, this is where I want to see. I want to see what's in that square. So that one you're tapping on the left is a triangle. What is the one next door?
I'm getting circle.
Got it right. That's perfect.
Oh, my neck.
So I think that's it for now, and then it's my turn.
I really like doing that with the mask on because sometimes I think they say it's easier without the mask. I think Marina and them did say that, but I really like being able to get them with the mask on. I started seeing them as soon as I pushed it up further, but it's really hard in the neck. Oh.
Yeah, I think, because our beams point out at an angle, you have to put it head down, right? So I'm going to move mine right in front also.
I had my head right down below the table almost.
Really?
Yeah, I did. Because I'm sitting low enough. So
I'm going to move it so that it's, way up, way over on the other side so that I don't have to put my head down as far. And I'll just loosen it off. Not that I can see any light, but just so it's not pressing so hard on my face.
Right. That's one of the things that Michaela said is don't have the mask tight. And, a lot of people say, oh, well, yeah, you can see. But when you close your eyes and, like I've always said, we're not here to cheat. We're here to actually do it. So
I've got the mask on and I've got my eyes closed also.
Okay. That's what I do. And you get no distractions then. Slow, deep breaths. Just imagine that all the stress, everything that you're thinking about, everything that you had to do today goes out with every exhale. Now I want you to do the tension of your muscles all over your body. I want you to do that. Every muscle, even your butt, your toes, your feet, your thighs, your face, your shoulders, your stomach, just tighten everything as hard as you possibly can and for as long as you can, and then let it go when you can't hold it any longer.
Okay, that always feels good to totally let go and relax.
And I want you to roll your shoulders back. That's the one that relieves tension in the shoulders too. You're walking along the beach in the sand and you can hear the waves rolling in and feel the warmth on the sand on your feet and just walk along and enjoy the feeling of the sun on you. Go to the top left-hand corner and tell yourself that that is the triangle and mark it out, follow it. That is the triangle. Say yourself, envision it. And
Visualize it.
That's the triangle.
The triangle. I'm going to visualize it very black and white.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now drop down to the one below it.
Uh-huh.
Say to yourself, that's the cross.
Okay, this is a cross.
Envision it. Mark. Yeah.
This is a cross.
And so that's the cross.
This is a cross.
Okay. And go to the one to the right of that and tell yourself that's the square.
So this is a square here.
Envision it. actually see it, the black lines of the square. That is the square. Okay? Now go to the one above that and tell yourself that is the circle. And run your fingers around. Yeah. Follow the lines of the circle and tell yourself that's the circle, and envision your finger going around the lines of the circle. Okay. Now I want you to lift up both of your hands and put your right hand down, your pointing finger down on the sheet of paper. Okay. Now move it up a little wee bit and tell me what shape is in that square.
Okay, the first impression that I got it was a 0.
Okay, it is very close.
Okay, so
So, yeah. So move it up further and then drop your head down and try to get it where your beam is.
Okay, where's the 0 that I'm seeing so I can use that as a guide?
Well, it's above.
Oh, right here? Okay.
Yeah, that's
So,
the circle.
so this is the circle here.
Yeah.
And this is a plus.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Now I want you to move up to where the circle is.
Yeah.
I'll go to the right of that circle and tell me what shape that is.
Plus, this is a circle.
So what's beside that?
This is a triangle.
Okay. Now drop down one.
So that's correct, right?
That's correct. That's correct. Now drop down one and tell me what that is.
That one is a square.
Okay. Great. Now drop down one more.
Okay, this one here.
Yeah. What is that one?
I just want to make it stronger because it's very hazy and weak.
Yeah, mine is too.
I want to make it strong.
Yeah.
So this is the square here.
Yes. That's the square, and what's below it?
So this one here.
Move the sheet up higher, maybe.
Yeah, I keep seeing a plus.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now I want you to go to your right and up one.
Right.
And then
Up.
up. Yes. Now tell me the shape there in that quadrant or whatever. What is that shape?
Okay, so this one here. I just saw the corner of a triangle.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well done. Now go up above that.
Okay.
Tell me what, I'm just moving it around because some people say, well, you know, guys know where everything is. So,
Right. Yeah.
and what is the one above that one?
This is the triangle here.
And what's above that?
So this one here.
Move the sheet up higher, maybe, because you're moving it down and your beam's high.
Yeah, I don't know how long I can keep the good streak going, but it seems to be a plus.
It is. You did really well.
Okay. I know. I was on a roll. It's funny, you feel it when you're on a roll. We very rarely practice at night when there's nothing to sleep.
She actually said, both Michaela and Marina both said don't practice at night, but it's the only time I have available. Not unless we leave it till the weekend and try to do it on a weekend again.
Look at how well we just did, and we did it at night, and had an easy day. So honestly, I don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters either.
It might be good when we're tired because the left brain is kind of it doesn't care. It's like
yeah, exactly.
So,
I'm at that point. I don't care, and so I don't even know how well I did. I don't even remember.
You did well. I've got 2 great videos to edit.
Okay, cool.